when you listen to the victims of human rights violations, it is very hard. Emotionally, it's very hard. Because in many cases you feel that you can't do very much. You can speak, but what can you do to someone who's lost their child, someone who's been tortured so severely? They look to you to resolve all their problems, and this is not a job that's unemotional. This is a very emotional job for anyone who defends human rights. It seems to be a case of constant confrontation. In the diplomatic world, you're negotiating, there's some etiquette involved. In the world of human rights, and particularly on from the side of the High Commissioner, it's a lot of straight talking, and it creates a tension which in the past I never used to experience. You see the atmosphere can often be very tense with many of the authorities that we deal with. The moment we do not support the human rights agenda, we see it rolling back in many parts of the world. And so it requires constant speaking out and reaching out to governments and beyond that. One of the main challenges is that governments have yet to fully accept criticism from an outside, a UN source. And it creates, of course, tensions back at home. But we think it is right to shed a light on these violations where they occur, because in many parts of the world we have seen, as I said, a sort of a backlash or a regression in the way that human rights need to be upheld. It is a constant effort that is required to keep the momentum forward on the human rights agenda.